Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of DeedlesRetro, where we're still playing Elite on the BBC Master. Here we are deadly, which is the rank before Elite. We've got 111,000 credits. Fugitive, or it seems to be always fugitives, don't know entirely why, obviously arguing with the police too much. Here in Galaxy 6, down in this little cluster of planets, and the reason I like clusters is you can hop between them if things get hairy. So if you sort of start taking a lot of damage or something, you can hyperspace out and back again. Hyperspace out, recover and come back. So I suppose I should show where we are now. This place, high tech level, fairly peaceful place. We're going to that little dot there, which is an anarchy system. So the only way to rank up in Elite is kill things, kill other ships. Best place to do that is an anarchy system because they keep attacking. It's lawless, so there's lots of pirates like this one. And that's how we do it. Repeat until Elite, basically. There are multiple targets this time. A couple of them, maybe more. Can't actually see him, which is a little bit annoying. That's not a ship. This is a ship. Interesting. Nearly focused on blowing something up that was a cargo. Anyway, talking of cargo, here it is. Let's go get it. What's that? Oh, good old narcotics. Even in a system like this, the police don't take kindly to drug smugglers. So I'm expecting to get some police attention, let's put it that way, at some point. We're currently... oh, fugitive still. Wow. Despite hyperspacing. Obviously very naughty. That was a bit rubbish, wasn't it? Okay, well, oh wow, 1 and a 4 on the credits there. Okay, I'm not going to jump. Don't need to. They keep coming at me. But I wanted the shields to come up a bit. This sounds like police. It's not a member. Okay, got something else coming in. Let's try and get rid of this thing quick. Okay, that's quicker than I thought. It's tricky to see. What are we dealing with here? Is it a third lance? Being a bit coy. It's not very effective on the lasers, but still got it. Effective on the lasers. You're supposed to scoop it. If it's on the bottom half of the screen, you'll probably scoop it up. This has got police sort of hallmarks of police. Oh, they've dropped some cargo, which is unusual for police. And I got some credits, which you don't get for police, so it wasn't police. God, it's relentless here, isn't it? I mean, that's why I came here, but... Okay, looking good so far. Just as I take a sip of tea, in comes trouble. What have we got? Police? No. I keep seeing police, but they're not police. So okay, this could be more interesting. Got lots of ships coming in. I'm low on shield. One of them. Two of them. What I might do is get this one and hop out. Oh, he's being annoying. Very annoying. Don't like low shields and low energy. Oh, hello. That's not good. See if we can get rid of these. Oh, that's handy. Didn't get rid of them at all. I'm leaving it to it. Somewhere up here is a space station. There it is. Long way out. But I'll take it. So shields are coming up. Energy's coming up. The missile is somewhere out there. Let's wait for the space station to come into view. Oh, it's on radar. Nearly here then. So I need to buy a couple of missiles, which is okay. And spinny, spinny, spinny. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate around. Oh, that's the baddie. Sort of just out of there. Don't know, is he coming to get me or what's he doing? I might ignore him. It's only one little pirate. Go after him, but he's in the planet for sort of in that direction. I might crash into the planet or something. Let's not risk things basically. I came to this system for peace, not for war, so let's practice a bit of that. Beautiful. Right, get some petrol, a couple of missiles, sell our ill-gotten gains, save the game, because that's what you have to do. So I think of it a bit like in, if you've seen The Weakest Link, you have to say bank, otherwise you don't get any points. Or money, whatever it is. Same applies to this game. If you don't save it and you get a game over, your ship gets destroyed, you go back to the last save game, which will be before you got some of the things. So every now and then you have to hop somewhere. You can only save the game from a space station, so you have to go and dock and save the game. Otherwise you saw then why I hyperspaced out. If I took a bit of damage, this place is pretty busy, most Anarchy systems are. It can pile up basically, and before you know it, you've lost your shields, you've lost your energy, you blow up, you lose all the kills you've just done. Happened to me a lot. Oh, hello. This is a trader ship. Let's spew out a few things. What have we got? A load of alloys, little metal panels. Probably won't get all of them, but that's fine. Let's get another one at least. Let's have a look. That one's closest this way. Okay, I didn't even get to point at it before the next opponent appeared. Another ship out there somewhere. There we go, thank you for the notification. I'll head for this one, I think. This is a piece of cargo. By the looks of things, yep. Let's go for this one. Again, everything you pick up is pure profit because you haven't paid for it. Okay, got an asteroid. Haven't had one of those. And a bunch of ships. Cargo. Okay, come on. There's a ship coming in. Okay, 3 of them. One, is there really one? Or are they all just 3 little bits of cargo? That looks like cargo. Maybe I got all 3. Let's head this way. Oh goody. Grab this one. And everything's on maximum, so we'll go jumping once we've got a bit more cargo. Oh, good. We've got something coming in. Let's go and do that. Okay. All right. Calm down. Interesting. Looking good. Sip of tea. Go kill. What have we got? 1 ship. Okay. Could be police. I keep saying that. If you have a look, we are offenders, which means we've done something naughty. We're now fugitive, which means we just blew up as a police ship. How bothered am I by this? Not really. It just means you get more ships attacking you, and more ships, more kills, basically. So you can't really can't complain. And that's how you destroy 4 ships before they've even fired at you. There's a lot of firing for one little rock. All important sip of tea. surprisingly didn't get attacked. So we'll jump forward and bring it on ourselves. Here we are. Going back to dust. Two cargo canisters. Let's go get one of them. That's nice. Why do I bother getting these? Well, battling like this, as I've mentioned, you occasionally get blown up, or you panic and use an energy bomb or an escape capsule. You need missiles, you need fuel. There's wear and tear. There's petty cash needed, basically, and these buying, well, selling this cargo for nothing. Ooh, hello. For example, that, there you go. How quick was that? Bam. Look at that. No shields, low energy. Not good. That's what comes with focusing on the cargo sometimes. I'm just going to drift towards a planet. I'm not going to jump, because if something attacks me, they could just take me out. Okay, just let the shields gradually grow till they're about halfway. Well, there we go. See, that's what I was afraid of. That's what I like to see. Right on, Commander. So that little message means I've just achieved 256 kills since the last time I got that message, which was a couple of episodes ago. What? That was very harsh. You get, yeah, like I say, every 256 kills, or kill points as I call it. That's most depressing. Did I lose my fuel scoops then? Oh, I have to do that all again. That's what I mean about banking your kills. I must have had my fuel scoops destroyed. So when I tried to scoop up the cargo, it instead damaged my ship and then blew my ship up. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I'm not angry. Just disappointed. So we have to get that right on Commander again. That's fine. So by my calculations, and based on level 9, you need 2 to get between competent and dangerous. You need 8 to get from dangerous to deadly. You need 15 to get from deadly to elite. We have 5 currently, right now. We're on 5 right on Commanders. Oh, that was a bit mean. So that one was 6, which we have to get back, because it's lost in that vapor cloud that was my ship. Okay, let's let everything go up a bit. Shields go up, laser temperature down. Shields up. Shields are on maximum, laser temperature down, energy is maximum, we're good. Now I've got some cargo. Let's hope it didn't kill me this time. That's very embarrassing. Okay, we'll ignore that for the time being. As there's a python. Oh, come on. again on focusing on the cargo when there's a multiple ship attack going on. We've got one of them with a missile. We hit one of them a few times, this one I think. I got his missile, looks like I did. And there's this guy. Hello, it's a slippery one. Let's go and have a look at this red dot, which will be an asteroid or something. And not, because we've got targets coming in and low shields and lots of targets. Not a demonstration on how to do it. Oh, whilst I'm changing direction, he's in front of me. So I'm actually gonna get the credits for that and bug out. Shield's too low, energy's too low. I know, because we've been there already, that we're close to right on commander. But let's inch our way there, basically. So, yeah, there's a 15 right on commanders, 15 times 256 kills you need to get from deadly to elite. The problem is it's not actual kills. What they did for this version is not every kill is equal. So on everything else, every other version prior to this version of elite, a kill is a kill. Missile, it's a kill. Destroy a ship, it's a kill. Destroy whatever. Asteroid. On this one, everything is parts of a decimal of a kill. So that was probably like 0.3 of a kill or something. I don't even know what ship it was, but it's probably like 0.3 or 0.5 of a kill. Which means you have to kill a lot more things, basically. Not really a problem, because that's all you've got to do anyway. Can't choose what ships appear. Thargoids, which are the big baddies of the game, get you the most kills. They're 2 point something kills each. But you can't summon them at will. They just randomly appear. Not very often, to be honest. So doesn't change the game in any way. You don't play it differently to get higher kills. You just kill everything. And what it also means is something they did was make killing the police not worthwhile. They're worth like 0.1 of a kill. Stop you just... No, that's a bit silly. Stop you just sitting there blowing up police ships, basically. Did I use my energy bomb? No, I did on my previous save where I died. Well, not save, because I didn't save it, but that other timeline that ended with my death when I crashed into the target. Okay. So, my kind of plan, it's not even my kind of plan, my plan was to get, what we got here? Adder. Oh, another ship. Was to get 6 right on commanders and go to the next galaxy. So we're in Galaxy 6. And you see all 8 galaxies. I haven't been to all 8 galaxies when I played this in the past. My plan was to, when I got deadly, I hyperspaced into the next galaxy. And I've got 3 there and hop to 5, and I've got 3 there and hop to 6. This is my 3rd one here. Ooh, hello. So I want to go to 7. So once I get that message, I'm going to go and galactic hyperspace to galaxy 7, where I'll get another 3. Eventually, it'll take a little while. That was a bit rubbish. There we go. Okay. I'm going to plot my escape. I know that within the next couple of kills, I'll say couple, might be a bit more than that. I'll get that message. When I do, I'm going to bug out, and I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to galactic hyperspace, which brings me to galaxy 7. All the galaxies are essentially the same, but technically different. Little planets are randomly laid out. Well, I'd say random, they're not. Anyone playing galaxy 7 will see the same thing. It's procedurally generated. That's good. But effectively, they're just different layouts of planets that have created themselves. There's no different gameplay depending on which galaxy you're in, etc. Python. Very clever. It turns towards the planet. So it's a little escape pod taking the pilot. Or not, the case maybe. Wow, that was very bad. Kind of inefficient with lasers. Didn't hit them very much, but got rid of 3 of them. Right, commander. Right. Let's get out of here. Okay, so we're 6 right commanders through. If my counting is correct. With that caveat, I suppose I should mention. So wow. There's 15 of them. Getting back to maths, we can divide both those numbers by 3. So that's 2. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. 15 divided by 3 is 5. So we're 2/5 of the way through, which is 40%. So we're 40% of the way between deadly and elite. So getting there. Bit by bit by bit. Ooh. Me not paying attention, nearly got whacked by a boulder. Wow. Shall I leave it and pretend I didn't do that? Planet's getting bigger. Usually when it kind of fills the screen just a little bit bigger than that, it will space station will come into range. Now it's a bit better. It's far less embarrassing. There we go, space station come into range. Perfect. Okay. I look out this side. So if you look at this way, stars are a bit sort of jittery coming towards you. If you look this way, they're nice and smooth. In my head, we're travelling faster, pointing this way. Just because the computer's not having to work out how to draw a space station, stuff like that, even though it's in the distance. But yeah, it's probably completely illusional. The game knows what speed you're travelling and it moves you accordingly. Nothing to do with the refresh rate, but it keeps me happy, therefore I do it. I do that when I'm driving. I prefer to be on a road that's moving, even if it's possibly the longer route. So it could be my attitude rather than any kind of reality, but I still do it. Perfect, look at that. Beautiful. Didn't use any other equipment, did I? No. So, let's sell the cargo. Save the game. And say farewell to Galaxy 6. So, we're now in Galaxy 7. So what I like in a galaxy is a cluster of planets. Now I've never been here, so I don't know what we're to expect here, but I can see one down this way. So that is where I'm going to head for. Okay, here's somebody to come and welcome us to Galaxy 7. Beautiful. Photo lance. I'm sort of going to go, which way to us is the best? Looks like I need to go round that way, so let's kill a few things. I presume I'm at an anarchy planet because everything's coming in at me. I'm going to get to Tyrus. Didn't actually look what kind of planet we're dealing with. Okay. Low tech level, but I don't really care. Oh, we've got a trader. In a boa, by the looks of it. He looks like he's spat out a load of stuff. Look at that. That's quite good. Got two of them. Doesn't seem like a lot, but normally I fly right through the middle and get nothing. Again, it's all free money, really. You can just sell it, even if it doesn't make you much money. It's still more money than you would have done. Money doesn't get you money. It does fund ship repairs, effectively. Ship running costs and buying new bits that you use up, like energy bombs and missiles and stuff. So what I tend to do in each galaxy, is the pattern I've fallen into, rightly or wrongly, but that's the way I've done it, is find a cluster of planets, one of which being an anarchy planet, so I can hop out of it to other places, recover and hop back, rack up the kills, get a couple of right-on commanders, i.e. about 500 odd kills, then go somewhere and do some trading. Why? Because that's the other common activity in the game. Wow, that's terrible. And make a bit of money, basically. See a bit of the galaxy, make a bit of money. I'm sort of thinking there's another cluster down to the lower right of the map. Head down there after getting 3 right commanders. 2 right commanders, sorry. Get the third one, hop out to Galaxy 8, which is the last galaxy. as I understand it, and I might be wrong because I've never done it, if you do a galactic hyperdrive from Galaxy 8, you end up back in Galaxy 1 where you started. So if so, my intention is to go back to the sort of home planets, which are Lave, Dizzo, Leasty, and Reedquat. Reedquat is an anarchy planet, and I will go there until I get Elite. That is my cunning plan. To see all the galaxies, reach Elite, but to do it back home, as you might think of it in the game. Space station in range. I have a docking computer. You may wonder why I don't use it ever. It's because it just freaks me out. It does too much faffing. It will go right up to the front of the space station and start spinning in the opposite direction to what the space station is, grinding away your shields before it suddenly docks, and it just stresses me out. My method is far more relaxed. So I've said it hundreds of times, I think. Space station points towards the centre of the planet. That's where the door is, facing the planet. The door you need to dock into. There's an imaginary line between the space station and the middle of the planet. I get onto that line, which is, I would say, right here. Spin round towards the space station. You're now basically lined up with the door. I'm a little bit off, so I'm going to go a little bit above it, just to line up a little bit better. Get on that imaginary line. Then you just have to line up with the door. There we go. I use about half speed, gives you a chance to react if anything weird happens. Just start matching the rotation. Look at that. Foolproof, I would say, my humble opinion. Right, save the game. Now we're in Galaxy 7 and 40% of the way to there. Oh, we've got quite a few ones here. What have we got here? Democracy, corporate state, multi-government, corporate state. Let's go there. Solar activity. Oh, that's rubbish. It doesn't make any difference to the game. Oh, we have another trader. I think I may have destroyed everything that he was carrying. There's like an extra bang. Extra explosion. Never mind. So we're not carrying anything, but never mind. Prices are nothing special. Don't sort of feel the urge to get anything there. So I'm sort of heading down this cluster of, looks like 5 planets, but there's another cluster down this way, look. So I'm going to rack up my, oh, so slow, isn't it? Rack up my 2 right commanders here and then move down to the one bottom right. It's good to have a vague plan. Okay, let's go dock. Oh, there we go. Wait for the space station. Head to the space station. There it is. Not that far away. It's what I call spinning already. You can see it's drawing a little space station instead of just a dot. I flick to the view in which it will appear and wait patiently. Here it comes onto the radar. And got trader in front of us, but I'm not going to rise to that. The space station will attack me if I take him on. It's an anaconda, but looks like a big ship. Biggest one in the game. Let's move this way just to get out of the way of the anaconda. There we go. Beautiful. Perfect, ready. Get some fuel. Got no cargo. Save the game. Already chosen where we're going. On Nanora. Nice. What was it? Confederacy. Fabulous monkey burgers. Wow. That sounds great. So should have our little cluster. There it is, just below us. Let's see what they are. So that one is a feudal. Sitcoms, a spotted wolf. Rich industrial. Boring. Feudal. Cursed by dreadful solar activity. Boring world, multi-government, or naughty feudal. So feudal planets are like anarchy, they're sort of the next level up. Shrew cutlet, that must be quite tiny. Anarchy. But is there anything near it? Not really. Right, let's go to the space station and we'll decide where to go. Feudal is okay, that gives us scope for kills, that's what we're after. I mean, anyway, it does really. You can go to literally any planet and just head out and away from the planet and things will attack you. It's a universal constant, effectively. But I like clusters because you can hop backwards and forwards, so we will go there. That will be our little base. Then we'll hop to the feudal world, rack up a few kills, and hop back again. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, Deedly bang on. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Get the front view, flip it over. So you could see a bit more of the bottom edge of it than the top. Just means you're slightly misaligned, but only a diddy bit. Now we're all good. Didn't get any cargo. Sell, save the game. So I'm going to the safe planet, the tech level 13. Just to refuel, basically. Okay. And wait for the space station. Then we're going to go to, what's this called? Silicula. Oh, we've got a rock somewhere. That might seem pathetic, but that's worth like 0.05 of a kill or something. Something puny, but it's not zero, so technically I'm closer to elite than I was a minute ago. Yeah, you need a lot of them, but over time I've shot a lot of them. Okay, let's go full speed. Space station was quite close. Comes a planet into view. wrong way, aren't I? Space station's an issue. Still, it's quite pretty. Here's space station. Okay, so it's pointing away from us a bit. You just have to kind of judge when you think it's going to be facing towards you. That was pretty good. Right, we'll dock here, refuel, save the game, and I'll stop talking about docking and go and start killing things again. I don't think I had any cargo, did I? No. Fuel. Save the game. We're already aiming for that. I might buy that because I can. Save it again. So that was the galactic hyperdrive. We just galactic hyperdrive from 6 to 7. It uses it up. It's like a one-use thing. So a new one, so basically. Oh, I don't need to go there. Right. I'm going to plot my escape back to Estiri, and in the meantime take on some baddies. Ooh, that was close. Okay, that sort of did me a lot more damage than I was expecting. So I'm just going to sit here and let my shields come up. My energy's on full, laser temperature's down, shields are a bit bad, that's all. Okay. It's a bit quieter than an Anarchy Planet. We'd definitely have had something else come. But this will do. See, here's something else. What's going on there? He was keen. Took my shields down again. Oh, got more. This could be bad. It's not what I was hoping for. Energy's coming up nice and quick. We got what's called a naval energy unit for completing one of the missions in the game. Not that it says it, just says it energy unit. What that is, it just recharges that energy bank bottom right quicker, a lot quicker actually than the standard. The standard goes up one at a time, or 1 point at a time. You can buy your own one with an energy unit, which goes up 2 at a time. The naval one goes up 3 at a time, apparently. Thankfully, it seems to be like a status you earn rather than a piece of equipment, because we've lost it in battle a few times. Got destroyed by. I like shield on full. I like the inclusion of random asteroids. I think it just it's a little bit rubbish that they appear right in front of you and fly directly at you, but something pleasing about their randomness, like this one. Where's he gone? Like I say, they're not. It's not a complete waste of time shooting them. It doesn't get you a lot, but it ain't zero. being awkward and I'm bad at shooting. See, shields have gone up, shields have gone down. 4 and a spinny piece of cargo. Brilliant. That's cool. Can drift for a bit. Shields come up. There we go. Got some trouble ahead. Okay, so I'm just looking at the prices, see if narcotics are worth anything here. Sometimes they are, but they're not. They're my nemesis. I do not seem to be able to hit them. At a distance I can most ships, but not them. Another trader. So why kill an innocent trader? Well, it's worth a kill, like a whole kill. Even when a pirate is worth half of a kill, that one is worth one whole kill. According to the analysis I've read of the code. Like I say, it doesn't make any difference really what the figures are. The only thing you can do is kill stuff. I don't bother counting the kills, partly because I can't remember what all the numbers are for everything. Partly because you cannot choose what ships you come across, so can't let them get away just because they're a wrong ship. They will not do that. They will just carry on shooting you. So my basic rule of thumb is kill everything except if you can scoop it. What on earth was that? Right. Full shields, full energy, laser temperatures down. That's efficiency. Was it they say in NASA? That is how we do that. Okay, what have we got here? A little bit of cargo. Come on. More efficiency, that's good. That should have whacked me on the head, basically, shouldn't it? I've got asteroid. Ooh, Thar got it. Okay. So this is big baddies of the game. These are its little drones called Sargons, and it's got a pipe. rather well. Got me, I don't know, 1% I'm going to say of the way to... that not go into my hard code. Okay. Isn't that weird? The Thargoid and a Python all attacking me at once. No problem. Whatever that was, nearly killed me. So what I'll do is I will dock here, save the game and call that a day. That's successful. Very happy. Very happy. 40% of the way there. For once, I don't mean 40% of the way from the start of the game. I mean from deadly. Because we are deadly. We are 40% of the way between deadly and elite. So what we've done, we just have to do again in a bit. Take ages. But you spend longer. The journey between deadly and elite, in terms of number of kills, is longer than getting to deadly. You know, when you get to deadly, you are not halfway there. When you get to dangerous, which is the rank before that, you are something like 1 or 2% of the way there. It's crazy. Actually, it might be more than that, but it's not much. It's embarrassing. Anyway, we're getting there, bit by bit, chip away. And that should do us here. Let's go dock. Very happy. Now, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I used my energy bomb, didn't I? Don't forget that. Sell my little cargo. Cool. Save the game. Perfect. So here we are then. Deadly clean for once. All of the equipment, including the galactic hyperspace. Pretty much bang in the middle of Galaxy 7. Yeah, 40% of the way to elite. Woohoo! Right, see you next time. Thanks for joining me.